Today's defense news, the highlights. Indian Army partners with IIT Guwahati for epoxy bamboo-based composites. Titagarh Rail enters shipbuilding and maritime business. Indian Navy to conduct quality assurance conclave. India's advanced medium combat aircraft AMCA stealth fighter set to feature beast mode configuration. Ministry of Defense inks contract with Russia for procurement of anti-ship cruise missile. France seeks India's partnership for nuclear-powered aircraft carrier project. Indian and Maldivian forces commence Ekuverin exercise, strengthening bilateral defense ties in the Indian Ocean region. Successful Agni-V deployment with MIRV technology, signaling ability to strike multiple targets simultaneously up to 5,000 kilometers. In the global highlights, Safran's ENGIneUS 100 becomes first fully electric plane engine made in France. Turkey's Roketsan test fires Tayfun ballistic missile, advancing hypersonic technology. US Army says deuces to cyber hackers. New RFI looks for tactical edge zero trust solutions. Eyeing a new autonomous launcher prototyping initiative, US Army checking out industry options. Boeing rolls out first German Poseidon MMA. The news in detail. Indian Army's Tejpur-based operational headquarters in Assam and the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati signed a memorandum of understanding for research, design and fabrication of epoxy bamboo-based composites. Bamboo-based composites could replace traditional building materials used in the construction of bunkers in high-altitude areas. The project will culminate in the construction of multiple defense works in high-altitude terrain for field trials, where they will be subjected to small arms fire and endure an entire weather cycle. The fabricated panels will provide the same level of protection, albeit with at reduced weight, which will decrease the time and effort required for ferrying supplies, ultimately enhancing force preservation. Titagarh Rail Systems has announced its entry into the shipbuilding and maritime business as part of a major diversification strategy. The company will undertake marine business activities, including shipbuilding, ship repair, and other maritime operations. In addition, Titagarh plans to expand into the signaling and safety systems business, focusing on railway signaling, safety systems, and technologies for train control and condition monitoring. This new division will concentrate on enhancing railway operations through the development and installation of products that ensure the smooth and safe running of the trains. This move aims to enhance Titagarh's strong presence in railway related manufacturing. Quality Assurance Conclave themed Collaborative Quality Assurance Bridging the Gap Between Industry and Defense is scheduled to be held on 7th of February in New Delhi. Aimed to provide a strategic platform to advance India's defense manufacturing ecosystem, the conclave will serve as a pivotal forum to foster dialogue and strengthen cooperation between the defense and shipbuilding sectors. The event will feature high-level discussions and expert presentations on proactive quality control and collaboration with industry, developing frameworks to enhance quality assurance through effective partnerships, streamlining type tests and risk mitigation strategies, balancing quality assurance and timelines of shipbuilding, integrating quality assurance with delay mitigation strategies. India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA, a fifth generation fighter jet currently under development, is set to feature a unique capability known as Beast Mode. This mode significantly enhances the aircraft's firepower and offensive capabilities, allowing it to carry a larger payload of weapons at the expense of its stealth features. Beast mode refers to the configuration where the AMCA can maximize its armament for deep strike missions, particularly in scenarios where air superiority has already been established and enemy defenses have been neutralized. In this mode, the aircraft will utilize external hardpoints to carry a greater number of missiles and bombs, transitioning from its standard stealth configuration that prioritizes internal weapon storage to minimize radar visibility. The beast mode is designed for use in less contested environments where rapid deployment of ordnance is prioritized. It is typically activated once enemy air defense has been neutralized, making stealth less critical. Aircrafts like the AMCA being developed by India are expected to switch between standard stealth configurations and beast mode. The Ministry of Defense inked a contract with Russia for the procurement of anti-ship cruise missiles. These missiles will significantly augment the combat capabilities of the Indian Navy's submarine fleet. The family of the missiles, their number or delivery timeframes were not specified. According to the Guarding India Defence News portal, the missiles were designed to be carried by Kilo-class Sugosha class diesel-electric submarines in service with the Indian Navy. France has expressed interest in partnering with India for the co-development of its next-generation nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. This ambitious project aims to construct a ship with a displacement of around 75,000 tons, scheduled for delivery in the late 2030s. The proposed carrier will feature advanced technology like the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System (EMALS) and advanced arrestor gear, enhancing operational efficiency. This partnership would not only streamline production but also share cost and technological advancements. France has offered to supply non-nuclear materials and systems, while India would develop its own indigenous 190 MW reactor for the nuclear propulsion aspect. The 13th edition of Joint Military Exercise Ekuverin between the Army and the Maldives National Defence Force has commenced. Ekuverin, meaning friends in the Heavy language, is a bilateral annual exercise conducted alternatively in India and Maldives. In 2023, it was conducted at Chaubatia in Uttarakhand from June 11th to 24th. The 14-day exercise is aimed at enhancing interoperability in counterinsurgency and counter-terrorism operations and carrying out joint humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. The deployment of the Agni-V intercontinental ballistic missile equipped with multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle (MIRV) technology was successfully carried out. This advancement, known as Mission Divyastra, substantially enhances India's nuclear deterrence capabilities. The integration of MIRV technology allows the missile to deploy multiple warheads, each capable of striking different targets with pinpoint accuracy. Mission Divyastra, the code name for the first successful flight test of the Agni-V with MIRV technology, was met with widespread acclaim. This successful test places India among a select group of nations with MIRV capabilities, including the US, Russia, China, France, and the United Kingdom. Safran has achieved a groundbreaking feat in the world of aviation with the certification of its electric plane engine, the ENGIneUS 100, by the European Union Aviation Safety Agency. This certification is a pivotal advancement for 100% electric aviation and a significant step towards the decarbonization of the sector. The journey to this milestone was marked by extensive testing. The engine certification was obtained after a test campaign of 1500 hours of engine certification test and more than 100 hours of flight in real conditions. This effort was the culmination of 4 years of collaborative work with EASA and approximately 5,300 hours of testing to establish specific airworthiness rules for electric propulsion and develop suitable validation methods. The ENGIneUS 100, capable of delivering a maximum power of 125 kilowatts, is designed to be versatile. It can be powered by various energy sources and installed on different aircraft types, accommodating up to 19 passengers. The 100% electric version equipped with a battery is ideal for light aircraft with 2 to 4 seats. This propulsion system is also suitable for vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, particularly for short distance applications like air taxis. The Turkish defense company Roketsan successfully conducted third test firing of Turkey's first short-range ballistic missile system, Tayfun. The test took place from Rize Artvin Airport in northeastern Turkey. The Tayfun missile, with a significant technological breakthrough, now stands as the longest range missile in Turkey's arsenal. With a range exceeding 280 kilometers and a maximum possible range of up to 800 kilometers, Tayfun is designed specifically for striking deep targets with impressive precision. Its hypersonic cruise speed ensures it is unaffected by air defense systems, further increasing its lethality against critical infrastructure. The missile's warhead, a preformed fragmentation design, helps reduce collateral damage while delivering effective strike capabilities. The US Army is on the hunt for zero trust capabilities to ensure its data is secure in tactical network architectures, according to a request for information. The service's C5 ISR Center is soliciting information from interested businesses to help find zero trust solutions that can integrate seamlessly into the Army's existing infrastructure while operating in denied, degraded, intermittent, or limited environments. The service is calling such capabilities Tactical Data in Use Security (DUSE). The solicitation is specifically looking for solutions that offer advanced capabilities in encryption and anomaly detection, in addition to secure communication protocols that protect against current and future threats. The concept of zero trust has gained considerable momentum in recent years as data leaks and the proliferation of adversarial attacks on critical infrastructure have surmounted. At its core, zero trust follows the philosophy never trust, always verify, and assumes that the network is always compromised. The US Army leaders are looking at different autonomous launchers as they eye a possible prototyping competition and grapple with the right mix of crewed and uncrewed systems for the future force. The service believes it is facing deficits in three categories: range, capacity, and survivability. But to achieve that vision and address those perceived deficits, the service has devised a three-pronged approach: ammunition innovation, scaling launched effects plans, and introduces mature or existing platforms and augmenting them with autonomous systems. Work on all three lines of effort are underway, and for that third bucket, it includes penning new requirements for autonomous launchers that could lead to an eventual prototyping competition. Boeing has rolled out the first P-8A Poseidon multi-mission maritime aircraft (MMA) for Germany. This marks a significant milestone as Germany will receive a total of 8 Poseidon aircrafts with deliveries set to begin later in 2025. The aircraft will be used for maritime patrol and anti-submarine warfare, enhancing Germany's naval capabilities. Let's have a look at some of the key features. Advanced sensors. The Poseidon is equipped with a range of sophisticated sensors, including radar, sonar, and electronic support measures (ESM). These sensors allow it to detect, track, and engage submarines and surface vessels. Weapon systems. The aircraft can carry a variety of weapons, including torpedoes, depth charges, and anti-ship missiles, making it a formidable platform for maritime operations. Communication systems. It features advanced communication systems that enable real-time data sharing with other aircrafts, ships, and ground stations, enhancing situational awareness and coordination. Endurance. The Poseidon has long range and endurance capabilities, allowing it to conduct extended missions over vast oceanic areas. The aircraft is operated by a crew of 9, including pilots, mission system operators, and tactical coordinators. Now let's see the roles and missions of this aircraft. Anti-submarine warfare. The Poseidon is highly effective in detecting and neutralizing submarines thanks to its advanced sonar systems and the ability to deploy sonobuoys. Anti-surface warfare. It can engage surface ships using its onboard missiles and other weapons. ISR, the aircraft sensors and communication systems make it valuable asset for gathering and disseminating intelligence and maintaining situational awareness. The Poseidon can conduct search and rescue operations, providing critical support in locating and rescuing survivors at sea. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.